7 people died and 11 others were injured, including a 3-year-old child, after an airstrike at Lviv. The following story tells about the conditions of the victims and the consequences of the shelling.
God, where is it? They will not let us. Let's get back. Let's get back from here. God, what a horror.
Pillars of black smoke over the city are the result of missile strikes. The day before, at about 9:30 in the morning, there were explosions in the city. The occupiers fired 4 missiles, one of which hit a tyre shop. Workers who had just arrived were injured.
There were about 15 to 20 people on the tyre fitting site. Those who were close to the epicentre of the explosion were injured.
7 people were later reported dead. 11 more were wounded. 3-year-old Myron is among them. The family fled the shelling from Kharkiv a month ago. At the time of the attack, he and his mother were in a nearby house. The blast wave shattered windows in the buildings and cut off part of the boy's finger.
He will get stitches, but that's the wound he'll have for the rest of his life. In the future, we will try to form a part of the finger through the plastic skin.
3 patients are currently in intensive care. The conditions are extremely serious.
Patients, unfortunately, were admitted to the hospital in a very serious condition. Some of them immediately underwent serious surgeries. They have multiple injuries. They're injured from head to toe. There are a lot of patients with lesions of the head and brain.
According to the Lviv Regional Military Administration, the Russians launched cruise missiles from the Caspian region.
What we see in Ukraine today is genocide, which is purposefully carried out by an aggressor who kills civilians. 7 civilians had plans for life. Today, their lives are over. A barbaric attack on a completely civilian place. People came to work in the morning, and unfortunately such a tragedy happened. These are targeted strikes on civilian targets. They have nothing sacred.
At the time of the explosion, 40 cars were being serviced at the tyre shop. Most of them are damaged, some burned to the ground. Oskana Rodko, Myronoslava Profpunk, Tarsa Omnets, Vignara Program, STB United News.